was good at flying, okay? I only crashed 7 times.
So the Quadcopter Challenge is an initiative to connect industry with academia. It's a really exciting programme, because if I was at school, I would really want to get involved in a programme like this. It's a challenge where we ask high school, and 4 high schools in fact within the local area, to get involved in a challenge of designing, project managing and building the quadcopter, and at the end of that there's an assault course for them to take their quadcopter through. So there's a bit of fun involved as well.
So this year we've got Inverkeithing High School, Glenrothes High School, Glenwood High School and Community High School. So Raytheon's an electronics company that have been based in Glenrothes for over 50 years. So we do manufacture and design for electronics. So the main aspect is to get young people into engineering and science, but also to give a back to the community. As I said, the company have been here over 50 years, so they're a big part of this community. That's why we've chosen local schools.
There's a number of reports going around saying that the number of students entering into science, technology, engineering and maths subjects is lower than industry needs, and industry is actually projecting. So we've got a deficit between our future needs and the current pipeline, so it's something we have to address.
The main thing really is to get young people into these fields, so I hope to dispel some of the myths around engineering that it's dirty work like a mechanic and overall. So it's very wide ranging. There's lots of aspects to engineering, and it's for all kinds of people, so from programming to people that like hands-on or to designers.
In Glenrothes alone we've just over 40 STEM ambassadors, a range of professionals, most coming from engineering type backgrounds as you'd imagine, but not exclusively engineering backgrounds.
I didn't really like STEM subjects at school, which is what made me want to get involved in STEM really, was because for me I didn't find the STEM subjects most exciting, but through STEM and through going into schools, I hope that it inspires kids to really enjoy these subjects, because I think they are important to our future and we need more kids involved in these subjects because that's where our industry is going, so hopefully it can inspire them.
I think seeing the engineering and the maths and the kind of subjects were traditionally a little bit dry in school when you're teaching them a textbook, they're seeing real life applications of them, and I think that's probably the best thing for them, that they're seeing what they can do with the skills, and more importantly they're seeing the people that actually put on the skills. So a big point that I made when I went into schools is I wasn't the smartest kid in school, I didn't know I could do this, but this is what I do for a living. So it's kind of showing them that, you know, if you want to be that person, or if you want to be in that field, yeah, if you can do it, all you have to do is apply yourself.
I think that helped, yeah, because we maybe come at it from a different angle.
Yeah. Well, we tried to kind of bring that to them a bit, talking about like program management and talking about how to divvy up your team and like sort everybody out into their roles and functions, and takes it to that sort of professional level, I guess.
So what all this does is kind of, for me, set a spark to say, actually, I can take my mathematics, I can take my science subjects, I can do something practical with them, and therefore hopefully follow those subjects into further education for further employment. So the fact that our STEM ambassadors are out there saying we've qualified in those subjects, we've got careers, look at some of the interesting things we do and can do, hopefully sets up, it inspires them to follow those types of subjects and close that gap that I talked about.
Them seeing themselves build something from scratch has really inspired them and made them believe that they can do a lot more than what they thought they were capable of. A lot of crashes, yes. They crash and then they've got to learn how to fix it, and that's an important part of their teamwork as well. So one person might be flying, but they need a whole team of people coming in and fixing it really quickly.
So essentially what we're doing today is it's a combination of all the work that we've done for the 12 weeks, and the students essentially are doing presentations on what they learned through the 12-week modules, and then going on to flight tests, simulations with an assault course, and trying to see how quickly they can get around the assault course, and also how well they can present.
They've definitely loved it. I think a lot of them have been pushed to their limits, but they've certainly enjoyed it, and they've had a lot of challenges and how they overcome them, and every time they overcome a new challenge, sometimes I don't think they realise they had that in them. But yeah, it's been really, really positive feedback, and they've really enjoyed it. I think flying is still the best thing for them, but I think they've learned some skills that they'll take through in the future as well.
So if you look at Fife as a whole, what Fife needs, like other regions, is a good diversification in the types of companies and employees that's required to sustain the region. So from our perspective, then growing a technology base within Fife is as important as growing some of the other sectors. If we just look at the electronic sector, then this type of initiative, as I say, helps that talent pipeline and helps the companies grow because the talent pipeline's there. You've always got this debate, does a company go towards where the talent pipe is, or does the talent pipe flow to where the companies are? So the more that we can help create that talent pipe, you arguably end up with more companies coming towards Fife, and therefore you contribute to the economic agenda of Fife.
It's really fun, you get to learn lots of stuff.
To solder and how to actually build a drone and compute
How to program it.
Oh, Community High School!
Painting every day.
I like doing all the building it. You always have that nervous feeling that you're going to crash and then everyone's going to be mad at you. So.
Well,
Glenwood High School.
I hope that they enjoy taking part and that they gain a real interest in the subjects and really feel inspired. I think that's our whole purpose for going into school, so I hope that's what they achieve from it.
Glenrock High School!